Hey guys, welcome back to Modish Tech. I'm Vikash, and today I'm going to talk about SAP Business Unleashed 2025. The event, the announcements during the event, following which LinkedIn was flooded with posts, opinions, and also some record of achievements by SAP Learning. Today, we are going to mainly see the three announcements and three key takeaways from the event. First one being SAP Business Suite making a comeback as a brand, although in a different context. The second one was the ease of creating or building your own AI agents using SAP Build. And the third one, and the major attraction of the event, SAP BDC, Business Data Cloud. By the way, there are some people who have mentioned SAP BDC expert in their LinkedIn headlines. But I think probably they are right because BDC, I don't think it's completely new. Um, or is it? Let's try and find out in this video and let's get started. All right, let's start with the star attraction of the show. SAP Business Data Cloud was launched during the event. SAP says it's a one stop shop for your data and analytics needs. It's a SaaS offering. When we say one stop shop for data and analytics, it sounds familiar. Anyways, moving ahead, if we see the functioning of SAP BDC, it has the business data fabric layer where you can connect your SAP and non-SAP systems. SAP systems, example, SuccessFactors, Ariba, Concur, and others. And when you connect all these things to BDC in the business data fabric layer, you can discover different insights or you can club those different data elements. You can make sense of data based on your business needs. And there's one more thing, you can govern the business data. Let's talk about governance in detail. Governance is a word that can mean different things to different people. And when you talk about data products or data platforms, data and analytics platforms where AI is embedded, probably it can mean many different things and many different things at different levels. So, people as well as levels, there is a complexity. If we have to design a data and analytics platform, our first focus, as per my experience, should be the governance when we are trying to create master data or trying to change master data. Because this is the foundation on top of which transactional data will get produced based on business processes. And if the foundation is not right, you'll have data quality issues. Think about when you have data quality issues, you'll not get right insights. And if you pass it to any LLMs, obviously you'll not get the predictions right as well, because garbage in is garbage out. So that's the first layer where I would say governance should be there. The second layer is modeling. When you're modeling data, when you're into the business data fabric layer, probably it should be given only to right people because it needs to be role based. That's the second layer where I would say governance should be in place. Otherwise, you're just exposing data to wrong people. And the third layer, since AI is embedded into it, we need to think about whether we are passing or masking sensitive data to LLMs, large language models, whether we are passing only data required for our use case, or we are passing or exposing everything to LLMs. So that's where the third governance needs to be in place. So three different layers. One at master data level, whether you're changing it or creating it. The second one, giving access to right people when they're modeling the data. And the third one, when AI is in place, whether we are sending the right information to AI models or not. In context of governance, if we see all these components of SAP BDC, we only find this inside the business data fabric layer, which is kind of assuming that the data we get from SAP apps or from non SAP apps are properly governed. Otherwise, we'll have quality issues. So it completely depends on the applications you're using and the data it produces, that you'll get the right insights only when your SAP data and non SAP data is right. Let's look one level deeper into all these components and see what is inside, whether BDC is completely new or it's just a little new. So this is where your business data fabric is expanded and expanded with different components. So for business semantics, DataSphere. For analytics and planning, SAP Analytics Cloud. BW modernization, we all know about it. When DataSphere was launched, it was the same. It was like you'll have BW Bridge, you can connect to it, you can move or you can analyze all your data into DataSphere. So that's there. The new thing here is SAP Databricks. We'll talk about it in the next slide, but if you see the whole layer and the components, I think the only thing that has been added, which is new, is SAP Databricks. I'm not saying the platform might not have evolved, but the components at least are the same. If you see insight apps or data products, these may be, the words may be new, but it's similar to the concept which we have been seeing for years, at least when I started my career. So if you see NetWeaver stack, if you had some business contents, say for example software components, you installed it on ECC, that was called backend components, and then you had a front-end component as well. So based on what you need or what you have been using, say for example NWBC or Enterprise Portal, you had the front-end components. So we used to install the backend component and the front-end component, and your business processes was up and running. Fast forward in the Fiori world, if you have to do any standard Fiori app implementation, again, you go to the Fiori apps library, you have different components, backend component, front-end component, install these, done. Similarly here, data products, you can say it as a backend component, which is required for the analytics to run, and the front-end component, which is the insight apps, be it by the partners or by SAP. You can install both of these, activate it, obviously in different layers and similar concept, and you can activate these and use the standard components, standard applications, insight apps, if that is of your need. So I think the concepts are primarily same. The components like DataSphere, Analytics Cloud, and even the BW modernization concepts are same. The only thing that is different is SAP Databricks. Let's get to it. With your love and support, the channel is now a YouTube partner, which means that people on YouTube are liking the content which is being posted on this channel. So if you want these free contents to be coming in, and if you also like the content, please support us. You can send us your super thanks just below the YouTube video if you're watching it on YouTube. And also you can visit the merchandise store, which will just be displayed below the channel. So support us and keep us motivated to give you the free content which you want. Enough of marketing, let's get back to the video. Let's now talk about the SAP and Databricks partnership. It's a marriage between your enterprise critical business data with the best data platform. This is what Databricks says about the partnership. With this partnership, SAP will be able to sell SAP Databricks as part of SAP BDC, which is the Business Data Cloud, and that will be sold on AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud Platform. With this, customers who will be using BDC will be getting advantage and getting to see all the capabilities what Databricks gives in terms of artificial intelligence, data engineering, data warehousing, as well as the governance which it provides using the Unity catalog. Now, this is the data governance part, I think, which SAP explains that you can connect, discover, or govern different data elements into your business data fabric layer. So that's the partnership. Next, let's look at a different announcement, the announcement on AI agents. Let's now talk about AI agents. So currently, what we do is if we have any task to achieve, say you have to write a blog, you go to ChatGPT, say that this is the scenario, can you generate a blog for me? And it generates it for you. Now you say that no, the tone is different. I need these codes to be included. Can you please do that for me? Again, you get a response. Now, this is like you are trying to get the output from LLM the way you want. And it's just individual effort. Think about a team trying to write a blog. Now, in a usual setup, what would happen is one person will write a blog, the other person would review it, and third person maybe would quality gate. So check the quality and then ready for publish. In that case, what we do is we create these agents. So these three bodies are different agents. And when we create these agents, they individually query LLMs, the large language models, and they produce a blog. Even they can collaborate, they can save things in their memory. So that makes it more effective, and the time is very less in terms of producing a particular blog which is required. This is how the agents work. So it's crew of agents. Now, as of now, what I have been doing and what many of you have been doing is using some kind of framework, say for example, LangChain or Crew AI, and you have been creating your agents. Now, SAP in a demo revealed that they are working on something where you can just configure without even writing a single line of code, and that will generate your agents, and you can then use them to accomplish or to just solve different complex problems. If that comes up, it would be a very good tool, but only time will tell how good it is. We have seen SAP Build code, so we are hopeful that we'll get something which will save us time and efforts in generating the AI agents and solving complex tasks. So you have seen this diagram. It has slightly changed. Business Technology Platform as the foundation, but instead of Cloud ERP being in that blue circle, it's now Business Data Cloud. It has to be because it's a one-stop solution for data and analytics. And obviously, Cloud ERP is the next one because that's where the data is coming from, at least from a SAP perspective. On top, you have different processes and different agents, the AI agents for finance, spend, and all other areas. But the outer ring displays Joule, setting the tone that Joule is getting agentic. So that's your business suite, SAP Business Suite. The word has come back in the branding. So let's see how it spans out. And for customers who are still on ECC, if they buy it or not, we'll leave it to that. And that's it. These were the main announcements from SAP Business Unleashed 2025. Let's summarize it. So, starting with SAP BDC, I have no doubt that the platform will evolve, and when it's generally available, we would be able to see and explore the different capabilities of it. But stating that BDC is completely new may not be right, because 60-70% of the components are the existing ones like DataSphere, SAP Analytics Cloud, BW modernization concepts, even the catalogs inside DataSphere. So I would not say it's completely new. Rather, it's evolution of various different components and combining all different existing ones in one solution. It would be interesting to see when we onboard customers onto it, how in real life scenarios these components and these features which have been explained or demoed look like. And also the partnership with Databricks would be a game-changing one, because we know Databricks is a market leader. And the AI capabilities, the custom AI capabilities, if you have any use case for that, probably that could be a good one when it comes to SAP BDC. Regarding the agent builder, I'm hopeful SAP Build gives us the tool to build our own agents in a very easy way. But sometimes it's difficult to assess the solution when it's not generally available. And more than features, probably we should know the limitation of the solutions, because then only we know whether we need to go with the agent builder from SAP Build, or we need to go custom, like completely full Python coding for our agents. Lastly, change your slide decks, because SAP BTPs and even the whole SAP suite has changed. SAP Business Suite is the new name, and BDC is in the center stage. That's it. It's a wrap on this video. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, just subscribe to the channel, share within your network, and hit that bell icon, because then only you know when the new video is out. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.